Hello everyone, my name is Sheko. Welcome back to my channel Sheko's English. Keep learning, keep practicing. A secret of success. Friends, today I am going to talk about by as a preposition. Friends, I promise you that there are many interesting things with regard to by. It comes very often in our daily life. Don't skip while watching this video. Please watch it till the end. Friends, there are different uses to use by as a preposition. Here we have 16 ways to use it in our daily life. Let me read all. Near somebody or something after a passive verb. How or in what way something is done. Before particular nouns, not later than. Past somebody or something, the degree or amount of something. Something increases or changes according to something, to show the part of somebody or something that somebody holds. With the, to show the period or quantity. Use it for giving more information in the name of measurements, multiplying or dividing, and by the by or by the way. The last one is idiom. Okay, let's go through all in detail. Let's go for the first one. Near somebody or something. It means at the side of somebody or something, or beside somebody or something. For example, my house is by the river. That means my house is near the river, or my house is at the side of the river, or my house is beside the river. Okay. The park is by the sea. The park is near the sea, or the park is at the side of the sea or beside the sea. The press is by the national highway. The press is at the side of the national highway, or the press is beside the national highway, right? My friend always sits by me. It means my friend always sits next to me or beside me. Okay. The telephone is by the window. The telephone is near the window. The telephone is at the side of the window or beside the window. Okay. Let's go for the next one. After a passive verb, by as a preposition is used to show the person or thing that does something. For example, Ravana was killed by Rama. Friends, this is the most famous example regarding voice, isn't it? Friends, was killed is a passive verb. Passive verb generally is a combination of be form verb and V3 form, right? So here by comes after a passive verb was killed. Okay. As I said before, by is used to show the person or thing that does something. Here Rama performed one thing. Here Rama did something. What was that? Killing. He killed Ravana, right? Let's go for the next one. The book was translated by a well-known author. Here also was is be form verb, translated is V3 form. Okay. Here was translated is a passive verb. Here by comes after passive verb. Here by shows what a well-known author did. What did he do? Translation. So here is he is active, it is passive. Here is Rama is active, this is passive. We will go in detail while learning voice about active voice and passive voice, right? Next example, this program was sponsored by so and so company. Generally, we hear it after watching a program on the television. Here also was sponsored is a passive verb. By comes after passive verb. Here some company, just imagine. So by some company means the company performed one thing. The company did one thing. What was that? Sponsoring. Here company is active. Here this program is passive. Okay. Next, I was frightened by the anger in his voice. Okay. Here was frightened is passive verb. Was is be form verb, frightened is V3 form, right? I was frightened by the anger in his voice. Here the anger did something, the anger performed something. What? Frightening me. Okay. Used to show how or in what way something is done. Friends, if we go through these examples, we can understand how the preposition by is used here. Payments can be done by check. Here by shows us how payments can be done, how payments are made, right? Next, I will contact you by letter. Here by shows us how I will contact you, in what manner I will contact you, by letter, by mail or by phone. Okay, much of my YouTube work is done by phone. Here by shows us how my YouTube work is done every day. Okay, it's expensive to travel by plane. Here it shows the method of traveling by plane. Okay, we decided to travel by car or by bus or by boat or by train. Here also it shows us the method of traveling by car, by bus, by boat, by train, like that. The last one, we will go there by air or by sea or by land. Here also it shows us how we will go. Okay, by air or by sea means by water or by land, right? Let's go for the next one. Use it before particular nouns. For example, by chance, by mistake, by choice. Here chance is noun, mistake is noun, choice is noun. By mistake or by chance means unexpectedly, accidentally. We met by chance. We met her by chance. That means unexpectedly, accidentally we met her. I did it by mistake. That means I did it unexpectedly, accidentally. Okay, look at the last one. Happiness is not by chance but by choice. One more time. Happiness is not by chance but by choice. Remember it. By choice, by mistake, by chance. Okay, let's go for the next one. Not later than, it means not later than the time mentioned. Not later than the time mentioned. For example, I will finish the work by tomorrow. That means I will finish the work at that time or before the time, right? She had promised to be back by 4 o'clock. That means she had promised to be back at 4 o'clock or before 4 o'clock, right? By the time I reached the station, the train had already left. Similarly, by this time next week, I will be in Canada. Perhaps they are already there by now. Let's go for the next one. Past somebody or something. It means on the further side of somebody or something. For example, he walked by me without speaking. That means he walked on the further side of me without speaking. Next, a few cars passed close by my house. That means a few cars passed close on the further side of my house. Let's go for the next one. The preposition by is used to show the degree or amount of something. For example, the bullet missed him by 2 inches. Here by shows the difference. It tells the difference. It tells the difference between the bullet and the person, right? Let's go for the next one. House prices went up by 20%. Here the preposition by tells us how much percentage it increases. Next, their wages were increased by 12%. Let's go for the next one. By is used to say that something increases or changes with every minute or day, etc. that passes. For example, he became weaker day by day. It means with every day that passes, he became weaker, right? I am improving day by day. I am improving day by day, aren't I? It's getting worse minute by minute. That means with every minute that passes, it's getting worse. Let's go for the next one. According to something, here the preposition by gives us the meaning according to something. For example, by my watch, it is 5 o'clock. It means according to my watch, it's 5 o'clock, right? By law, you are a child until you are 18. It means according to law, you are a child until you are 18, right? Let's go for the next one. Preposition by is used to show the part of somebody or something that somebody holds. For example, I took him by the hand. Friends, by the hand, that means holding the hand. I took him holding the hand. Here also you see the part of somebody or something that somebody holds. Here hand is the part of him. Holding his hand, I took him. Let's go for the next example. She seized her by the hair. Here also, hair is a part of her. So she holding her hair, she seized her. She seized her holding her hair, right? Third one, pick it up by the handle. Let me draw one picture. To make you understand very well, I will draw. Friends, actually I am not good at drawing, but I try my level best. For example, it's a mug, a water mug. This is handle, right? Now I pick it up. Holding this handle. So to express that, we can say pick it up by the hand, by the handle. Pick it up by the handle. Here you see this handle is part of this mug. Then you can say pick it up by the handle. Generally we pick it up by the handle, right? Let's go for the next example. By is used with the to show the period or quantity used for buying, selling or measuring something. Here by is used with the. For example, by the day, by the hour, by the meter, by the gram. Here by is used with the. We rented the car by the day. That means we rented the car per day. They are paid by the hour. It means for every hour they work, they are paid, right? We only sell it by the meter. We buy gold by the gram, right? The preposition by is used for giving more information about where somebody comes from, what somebody does. For example, he is German by birth. Here by tells us where he comes from, where he was born, right? They are both doctors by profession. Here by tells us what they are. They are doctors. Friends, let's go for the next one. By is used when swearing to mean in the name of. For example, I swear by Almighty. I swear by God. It means I swear in the name of Almighty. I swear in the name of God, right? Let's go for the next one. The preposition by is used to show the measurements of something. For example, the room measures 10 feet by 15 feet. Generally we say 10 by 15. Like this, 10 by 15. Generally we say. Here by shows the measurements of a room, right? Let's go for the next one. The preposition by is used when multiplying or dividing. For example, 10 multiplied by 2 equals 20, like this. Another example, 10 divided by 2 equals 5, right? Let's go for the next one. As an idiom, by the by or by the way is used as a sentence connector. For example, by the way, how is Ramesh? By the way, how is your father? By the by, did you meet your friend yesterday? By the way, I called my friend yesterday. Here, by the way or by the by is used to change the topic while we are talking, right? Friends, let's meet again with a new topic shortly, and do subscribe, do share, do like, stay safe and stay tuned. Thank you so much friends. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.